Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and is it 47? We're here for our next episode of Pokemon White here on the channel. Here we are in the, I guess this is the Relic Castle, is it not? Here in the Desert Resort of the Unova region. We came down here to go and find the Dark Stone, because a couple episodes back, Trainer N, or I guess Lord N, he's now known as, went ahead and got himself Reshiram. So we, as the rival to the hero of Unova, have to go get the counterpart to Reshiram, Zekrom. Apparently the Darkstone is down here somewhere. We're going to find it. We got to watch out for these quicksand pits, though, because if we simply take a quick stroll through them, we're going down. Alright, so before we get any further into the castle, let's show you the team. We are in proper order, looks like. First up, we have, I was going to say, Levani, our Grub. Whoop! Switch that around. Grub, our Levani, at level 38, holding nothing. He has a Serious Nature with the ability Chlorophyll, and Bug Bite, Leaf Blade, Helping Hand, Protect are the moves. Next up, we have our starting Pokemon from this region. Seaward, our Duat, at level 39. He's holding the Mystic Water to power up water attacks. He's got a Rash Nature. Ability is Torrent, and we got Water Pulse, X-Scissor, Grass Knot, Aqua Jet. Next is Irwin the Krokorok at level 39, holding the Black Glasses to power up the, well, he has a Crunch attack, as you'll see. He is Brave and has Moxie. Very nice ability. We've got Dig, Crunch, Mudslap, and Torment. Next up is our Dream World Pokemon, Chuck the Bibarel, holding nothing. He's at level 39 right now. He's a lonely little Pokemon from, I was going to say from the ability Moody. No, he has the ability Moody from the Dream World. I love Moody. I always talk about it. Sharply raising one stat, lowering one other stat every turn. It is wacky fun. He has Headbutt, Surf, Rollout, Yawn. Next is Medusa, our Sinonian Onyx at level 39, holding the Eviolite to boost up defenses even more. She's a hardy-natured Pokemon. The ability is Rock Head. We've got Earthquake, Smackdown, Sandstorm, and Rock Polish. Last but not least, Witwicky, the level 39 Litwick from the Celestial Tower, I believe, holding the Spell Tag to power up Ghost attacks. He has Impish Nature with Flash Fire ability, and we've got Flame Burst, Hex, Nightshade, and Will-O-Wisp. Alright, so we gotta have a talk, me and my Pokemon down below here. You've served us well, everybody, on the team. I am sorry to say one of you is more than likely going to be departing the team in this episode. Or if not this episode, the next episode or two. The reason I say that is because, as I've said before, I believe for every negative thing that happens to you, a positive thing happens. For every positive thing that happens, a negative is going to follow. So, you know, cosmic balance, or whatever you want to call it. I have had one of the luckiest days in a long time in Pokemon Go today, and I'll tell you about that as we continue exploring this area. But on the one hand, I'm thinking it's great, good luck. The other hand, we're riding high. Something's gonna drop us down. So I'm not hoping it's gonna happen, but if it happens, I'll understand why. There, the sand is cleared away, so now you can proceed. Oh, if I came here earlier, we couldn't go down here because there was sand blocking the path, it looks like. I've been carrying 2 Pokemon fossils, but they're just so heavy. Would you take them off my hands, or take one of them off my hands? So this is your standard, 2 fossils, you get 1 choice. You have to trade with another player, or use the GTS to get the other one. I'm going to go with the cover fossil. I don't know if I knew what it was beforehand. I heard it is the fossil of a Pokemon that used to swim in the ancient sea. But as a fan of turtles, the actual animal in real life, I do like the cover fossil. Tortuga is what you'll get when you resurrect that fossil. Hello, you. Ryoku. Judge just told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. Are you going to fight me? Of course you're not. Alright, I guess we're going to take you on. So let's get this battle underway and I'll tell you some amazing luck that I've been having.
I've heard about you. I heard you work Pokemon hard.
Not really. I work them, and they fight hard for me. We're a team. Alright, so first amazing that happened. Well, I guess it's not amazing luck-wise, whatever you want to call it, but we did have another Deoxys EX raid today in my local area, the usual gym that I do it at. You've seen it many times in the videos, before I got my first Mewtwo, before I got the first Deoxys as well. That was a critical. Why did I not go for... Oh, wait, we're still trying to get critical Leaf Blades, aren't we? We should get one now, because we do not need a critical to knock this thing out. Still no critical Leaf Blade. Thanks, game. Anyways, I'm not gonna complain about luck. Oh, wait, hang on. Why did I not teach you X-Scissor already? We have the TM. Let me just check this out. So we got 80 power. not necessarily critical hit ratio boosted. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep Bug Bite for now, because of course we have the X-Scissor TM, so I can give that to Grub at any point. You know what? No, we're going to keep what we got. Anyway, so I did manage to get the Deoxys captured. We had enough. We had like about 24 people there, which was pretty good. And critical Leaf Blade. So we managed to get it. I got the Pinap Berry catch on it, which was nice. It did take a few Pokeballs, but I did manage to get it. Still no critical Leaf Blade. And oh, there's another one left. Okay, now we're getting the critical Leaf Blade, right? Right? That's how this happens. Anyways, on the way back to my class from the Deoxys EX raid, I happened upon, now in the middle of the rain, mind you, I happened upon a 100% perfect IV Ponyta, which was pretty cool. I mean, this whole time I've been on, you know, a mentality of, I don't even care for, like, shiny Pokemon. What am I going to use them for? It's, you know, collection-wise, I guess it's cool, but it's like, if I get a shiny, whatever. But, possibly, maybe better, because stat-wise, you know, they fight better. I had a 100% Ponyta encounter and caught it. Very cool. To get to a lower level, stand still in the midst of quicksand. I'm not being kind. My companions will defeat you. What if I do this? Run. Aha! See, I don't need to stand still. So, that was that. I got that nice 100% Ponyta. I then, later on, as I was leaving the uptown area after my class was done, I happened to find on the nearby a new species of Pokemon, which I did not know. Like, they, excuse me, might not have been in the game just yet. You to please my Pokemon lose. Nope. And they might have been in. I don't think they were, because I haven't seen one ever since today, or ever since before today. But Buizel. I got my first Weasel in Pokemon Go, which was a pretty cool find. And even more so, I went to the big mall in the east side of town so I can pick up some new boots for myself, which just flash forward, I guess, to the end of the story. Just as I got home tonight, my original pair of boots fell apart because they were so old and worn out and such. They just got destroyed. But I already came home with that nice new pair of boots, so I am not bootless. I have to walk around barefoot if I can help it. Still, no critical Leaf Blade. Oh, look at that! I got a critical loss. How about that? Again. Clean slate. Alright. Now, the whole boot thing aside. When I got back from the big mall, I was going once again through our uptown area because I had to stop and do a bus transfer to get home. In the middle of a rainy alleyway, I found a shiny Ponyta. That's right. By the way, all this I'm telling you, you could have seen on my Twitter or Instagram, which I've already uploaded as of yesterday, based on when you're seeing this video. So if you're not following me on Twitter or Instagram, you want to see some Pokemon Go stuff, that's the way to do it. These little clips are not really full video worthy to show on YouTube. Because of you, my Pokemon lost. Don't you feel sorry for them? Besides, you are just depending on your Pokemon for strength. That, I'm not going to say is incorrect. But, I do feel sorry that I have to knock Pokemon out. I don't want to do it. You attacked me, you know? You have been put on point to challenge me and test my strength. So, like, don't you be giving me your sob story about, oh, no, my Pokemon, meh. It's not my fault. If anything, where does this go? I'm going to take those stairs later. If anything, it's your boss's fault. They're making you fight me. Alright, you can't change the world without a little pain. Are you talking about French bread? Anyway, so I caught that shiny Ponyta, but 10 minutes later I caught a second one. That's right! Meowth! That's right, I got a second shiny Ponyta, which was wild to say the absolute least. I think it was like 9 minutes. I was checking the timestamp, I was checking the time on the phone, of course I record all the screen footage and such, and yeah, it was like 9 minutes later. You can't poison... You got a King's Rock? Anyway, so I caught a second shiny Ponyta, which was pretty nice, which means, as of tonight, well, as of last night, based on when you're watching this, I get to choose which of them to evolve into a shiny Rapidash on, like, say, day one of having these two shinies, which is really cool. I didn't get a second shiny Cubone yet, which is okay with me. Like I said, I'm in the thought process, the mentality of like, I don't need every shiny there is. Because basically, if I was to get every shiny there is, it would make each one less unique. And to be honest, having gotten 1 shiny Cubone yesterday, 2 shiny Ponyta today, I almost feel like that's too many shinies. I mean, outside of a community day, I don't need that many, you know? I mean, I don't need them that much on community day either, which means if I don't get a lot of shinies on Cyndaquil community day, this coming Saturday, by the way, I'm going to be okay with it. Because as I said on my Twitter and Instagram, based on my luck today, I am legally not allowed, I think, to complain about Pokemon Go and my luck therein for at least the next month and a week, something like that. We're trying so hard to change the world because nobody else is trying yet. That's right, you. Can you understand our Lord N's feelings? I don't know. Maybe? I can sort of understand his thought process a little bit. But, like, that hair, though. I can't get behind that. Alright, let's grab this item over here, see what they have hidden for us. It is TM for SmackDown. No, it's TM, though. Shadow Ball? Let's just take a quick gander, shall we? Shadow Ball's a pretty decent move. Do I want to teach it? Where does it go? I was gonna say, I did pick it up, didn't I? I didn't realize it was that high up in the list. Alright, well, we do know someone who can learn it. Actually, 2 Pokemon can learn it. Witwicky and Chuck. Definitely. I think Witwicky will do good with that. Let's replace Hex, because Hex, to get the full power of it, does require a status condition that would go up to 100 power as opposed to a standard guaranteed 80. So think of the math. If I do 2 Shadow Balls, that's 160 power. If I do a Hex, that's 50. But if I can get a condition, that's 100 next turn. Actually, forget that. I did the math myself. Shadow Ball is 160 on 2 turns. Hex would only be 100 on 2 turns. So I got to burn first and then Hex for 100. Yep, goodbye, Hex. To Hex with you. We get Shadow Ball. Not a bad TM to pick up for sure. Alright, was there anything else to... Oh, okay. Not so much luck-based, but I realized I was kind of thinking... This goes in thought process with what I was talking about with Patreon the other day. I think the last episode I put up, where it's like, I don't like having, you know, things handed to me. In this case, money, finances, for people that become members of the channel. So, I'm really going to dedicate myself to make sure that everyone who is a member of the channel, everyone who pays in for the membership fee, is going to get their fair share of rewards and such like that. And I'm doing the Pokemon TCG Online code card that's guaranteed at least once per month. And I say at least because I've got a bunch of them. I can probably do more than just one. But guaranteed 1 per month. Guaranteed at least 1 gift in Pokemon Go every week. And we'll do the reverse GTS near the end of each month, I'm thinking. Give more time for other people to sign up as members. But I don't like that. Actually, you know what? Forget this. Water Pulse. You're done. I'm being very cavalier with my Pokemon right now because I know we're going to lose somebody. But look at that experience. No switching out. We get 2 Pokemon with experience on that one. Not bad. If I don't have Pokemon, I won't lose like this. Wait, huh? Oh, right. Get rid of your Pokemon. That's what you're talking about. How dare you interrupt us without understanding us? What? I don't get you. Anyway, let's go for a Super Potion. Get C-word Potion up. And we are good to continue onward. So, as I said, the things we have guaranteed for the channel are the things that I'm putting in, you know, myself. Like, because YouTube does give the member badges to people that are members to a channel, as well as the exclusive emojis. So I'm thinking, what can I do to give members the most use of those that I can possibly provide? Basically, Pokemon are too good for the likes of you. Amazing, but putting them in the hands of foolish trainers can bring nothing good. I wiped my nose at you, sir, or ma'am. Don't judge. So I realized the best way to make use of, oh, it is ma'am, of the member badges and the Pursuing Liepard, as well as the exclusive emojis, is we gotta do more live streaming. And to be honest, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to get the live streams on a regular basis because many times I gotta prepare stuff for it, and you know, basically my morning and afternoon is taken up with the class that I'm attending, so my time is not as free as it used to be. However, I'm thinking I could possibly itch my nose a bit and start a live stream series that basically, okay, it sounds I don't like the sound of it in a way, but make it so that it's not really as interactive as some of the other ones, by which I mean it won't really be viewers playing against me on the channel or during the live streams. It'll just be like me playing a game, and you folks, if you want to hang out and watch, you're welcome to do so. And if you are a member, then of course your badge will show up in the chat and you can use the emojis. So I'm going to probably mention that a little bit later on, maybe later this week. I'll give you some thoughts about it. I have an idea for a game that I would like to play, and I guess it won't be completely 100% non-interactive with you viewers out there. It'll still be like, you know, you can throw your suggestions my way. I think I'm going to switch, because this thing could now go for a Sludge Bomb. Or do they get Sludge Bomb? I know the Garbodor had it. Let's go. Actually, I think Wiki could do this. So I have an idea in mind for a game that I could play. And again, it's going to be more like, I'm just playing. You guys can hang out as I play it. It will be a Pokemon game, but it's not going to be a main series game. I'll leave that. You know what? I'm actually... Check my Twitter. Because if I haven't done it yet, I will post on Twitter an idea I have for another playthrough. It'll be part of our live streams. And I'm thinking maybe half hour to 45 minutes twice a week, perhaps. Excuse me, hiccup, burp, whatever that was. But twice a week, maybe. We'll say perhaps Wednesdays and Fridays. I don't know, kind of throwing some ideas together in my head as I do this, but possibly Tuesday, Friday, and then, no, sorry, Wednesday, Friday, and one bigger live stream on the weekend where it's more interactive, where you folks can play against me. So stay tuned to my Twitter. Throw some ideas down below if you think it's cool. If you let me know, would you be okay with attending live streams where it's really just me playing a game and you observe, and maybe throw some suggestions in there? Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. Me, lose. Here I am covered in sand, throwing everything I have into it, and I lose? Am I that much of a loser? Yep. It should be your loss, and that's in order. Oh, that's disorderly conduct right there. Oh, we're out of supers. Wait, no, we're not. I picked something new up and moved everything around. What the... Okay, so Wiki has leveled up, so let's switch into kind of a fitting Pokemon for this region. Let's let... Not region, I guess Unova is a different region, but I mean this area, this landscape, this terrain. Let's get a nice... PP-up. A peep-up. We got a peep-up. Alright. Oh! I ran. This might be the right way to go, though. It probably ain't. But... actually, maybe it is. Because we got some battles here. We fight for the young king. That's it! Aww, I wanted a double battle. I thought it was going to be He-Man. Alright, what do you got? What do you got? Let's see if Medusa can reduce ya to Watchog. Remember our first friend Watchog? Wasn't it, what's her name? The girl. The girl in Normal Plain City. What was she again? Luana? Does that sound right to anybody? Oh, man, you're gonna Super Fang me? That's no good. Here, I'll smack you down. So, yes, we'll... Oh, we got a critical. So, we will see... And I don't like this. We will see what my good luck continues to have in store for me in Pokemon Go in the future. But I'm kind of happy with how things went as it is. You know, we got that... well, it's kind of funny, too, because that's a fighting type. But also, I was there thinking, well... See, I had a research task. Now, I'm still trying to find research tasks that say catch 5 Bug-type Pokemon, which gives you a Nincada as a reward. And I still can't find any of those. I want to get more Nincada. I gotta add Burrow to our team in Pokemon Go. Can't find them. But I had a task that said... Well, first of all, I ended off last night with... What was it? Battle in a raid and win a raid. And I'm like, okay, so that's gonna... You know, I can accomplish those next day because I got those both late at night and there's no raids after like 7:30, something like that. So I was getting ready for my class in the morning. I was in the area uptown and... I came across, ooh, level 40 already. Came across a level 1 egg, shaking, hatching up. It was a Duskull. And didn't get a shiny or anything, but still, I accomplished that research task, which was nice, or 2 tasks. And I later on picked up a research task that says to win a level 3 or higher raid. And I'm like, well, I mean, can't really solo those. Sometimes I can, but not reliably, not often. So I'm just like, Well, I've already used my free pass for the day. What am I going to do? So I kind of thought I'll just keep that till tomorrow, I guess, until I clued in. Like, oh, wait, Deoxys. Right, level 5. We have that today. So I did that one. I won't tolerate people who have different ideas. Really? This is what makes the world go round, though. Throwing ideas out there, back and forth, brainstorming, come up with new thoughts. You got to start seeing things from my point of view. We got us a Trubbish as Chuck comes in. We don't have a ground move on Chuck. We could teach Bulldoze. We're gonna actually headbutt. But, and flinch that out. We actually did. Now Moody, what do we get? Evasiveness rising sharply. That usually accompanies accuracy drop. No, it didn't. Special attack fell. Let's use the surf while the surfing's good before we run out of more special attack. So I was happy to say that I managed to get that research task done. But after clearing out a bunch more tasks of simply making certain kinds of throws, wait. Defense rising sharply. Aw, we're only at +1 evasiveness now. Watch us dodge this fake out real quick. My bad luck is back again. I'm just kidding. I can't even pretend to say that's bad luck. Ooh, special attack is now up by 1, but our accuracy is down by 1. Uh-oh, this could be dangerous. But, in the immortal words of one Mr. Darkwing Duck, let's get dangerous. Who out there has seen Darkwing Duck? In fact, actually, a quicker response. Who out there has not seen Darkwing Duck? Because I'm sure 93% of you probably have seen Darkwing Duck. Why do I know that? Because Darkwing Duck is awesome. Should say was awesome. He hasn't been around for quite a while, but he was basically, what was it, like Disney's version of Batman kind of thing. Except funny. I repeat, we won't tolerate people who have different ideas. Your friends are waiting below. Now get out. You mean get out down or get out what? Anyway, did we level up? No. And everyone's okay potion-wise. Okay, so we still have about 4 minutes or so. Let's run through here. I wonder if we missed any trainers. I mean, we're kind of over-leveled right now. So if we skip out some of these Team Plasma grunts, I don't care. Oh, well, we made it somewhere. You just followed behind me. You didn't do any fighting. Phew, I finally caught up. You two brothers, come here. Come to my side. Here we go. Hello, Getsus.
It looks like everyone is here. It seems you are working hard to resurrect Zekrom, the other Dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Darkstone you seek is not here.
Thanks, game.
Well then, congratulations are in order. Chaz, you were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other Dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all.
Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their brothers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people?
What's this? Champion Alder, even though illness took the Pokemon that have been your partner for many years.
Plot twist!
And you haven't had a serious battle in all that time. Even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Unova region alone. Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together. Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He will give this order: Trainers, release your Pokemon. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Reshiram and our king.
I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love their brothers, and for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers.
Our king has no interest in you. He already has determined that victory against you is assured.
So, like, why bother then? Right, that's how disputes are settled. So you just stayed behind to tell me that, just to make a fool of me?
Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope. I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell.
Don't push me aside. I'm the real hero here. I'm a 4-time league champion. Alder is just small potatoes. Alder, what are you going to do now? It seems my only chance. Wait. It seems my only choice is return to the Pokemon League and battle Ed. But it brothers me to do exactly what Getsus wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Dark Stone? Alder, why don't we go outside for now? I'm getting dust in my nose. Can't breathe in here. I didn't know he was going to say that. Yes, that's a good idea. It's hard to breathe in here. Honestly, I didn't even know he says that. That was awesome. See, my luck. It's crazy good. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. That was easy.
What could that guy called N possibly want? Could he be trying to prove he is right by winning the battle of the two brothers?
The cross transceiver is ringing. Picks it up. Hello? Hello, hello? Chaz! Chaz! Hello? Chaz? I never speak. You know this by now. You should... Whatever. Oh, you picked up. Hey, Chaz. Come to the museum in the Green City immediately. That was the, Luana? Lenora City, that's it. Right away, got it? I'm here on the phone trying to figure out... What was that gym leader's name again? I mean, right now... Oh, I don't have fly.
I could hear Professor Juniper's voice from clear over here. Seems like something big is happening. I wonder what is waiting at the museum in the Green City. I'll go on ahead, brothers.
Well, again, flexing the old fly. Thanks. Sharon, can you take me? I'll look... Okay, you're going to stay. I'll look around here once more. I don't want to believe what that gets us says. You should head for the Green City Museum. Welp, we'll do that next time because we're pretty much done for the day. We're going to save it up here in the middle of the snow. I live in Canada. We get snow. Middle of the sandstorm. Saving it up here. And we'll pick things up tomorrow as we continue our adventures in the Unova region here at Pokemon White. Things are getting interesting. Darkstone is nowhere to be found, but we got to go back to the museum. See what's going on there. So if you enjoyed today's episode, well, first of all, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, feel free to let me know. Stop it, timer. I got you. With a like down below. If you missed any episodes of Pokemon White along the way, of course, as always, we get the link in the description for the full playlist to check out if you need to. And if you wanted to see some more regular content from Professor Chaz, you know what to do. You can subscribe right now and start getting your updates whenever new videos go live, or you can also join as a member and get some of those perks that I was talking about earlier in the video. And if you want to see any more social media from myself, including some of that Pokemon Go stuff I was telling you all about, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all linked in the description. You can check those out as well. But that is it for here for the day. So thank you folks once again for watching. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and I feel like I got so much energy today. But now we're done. I'll catch you next time.